How's it going, everybody? I'm Nick, also known as Ososik, and today's video, well, we got my 11th gen Honda Civic Si. It's a 22 model, and we're going to be comparing it with the brand new 2022 Toyota GR86. So I've seen a lot of comments about people saying, why did I get the Si over the 86? And why not get the 86 over the Si, vice blah, 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 blah. Bottom line, I do read the comments, and well, one of my good friends, Danny, picked one up not that long ago. Be sure to check out his YouTube channel from the day he purchased it to now. He's already tracked it a couple times. And before our builds get all wild and crazy upgraded, etc., I wanted to do a video to give those of you who have not purchased a new vehicle and are looking between the new Si and the 86, or just trying to figure out what car you guys want. So what better way to compare it than just putting both cars side by side and doing comparison back to back. So first we're just going to do it with a static. It's probably going to be like a 2 or 3 part video, because what I really want to get into is dive deep down into not only the looks and how the cars feel, but also the performance side of it. And I already know some of you diehards, it is really hard to compare between the front wheel drive and a rear wheel drive car. So I was really shocked to see a lot of people saying, you know, comparing the two, saying which one should I get. But at the end of this little series, I hope this just helps you make your decision. Either way, I personally like both cars, but you already know I gotta go with the Hondas. But rear wheel drive cars are fun. So yeah, if you're a diehard and you know, you really can't compare front wheel drive to rear wheel drive, let alone that also includes all-wheel drive. But I think for like the price points and everything, that's why a lot of people are like up in the air of which one they should choose. So let's just get to it. From the jump, you can see 2-door versus 4-door. Honda discontinued the 2 doors in the SIs, but I think all together. So right off the bat, you got a roadster to a sedan. So let's dive in and let's just check out the GR first, because well, you've been seeing all my videos, you've already seen that we've went all around the Si and looked through everything. But again, for those of you that are new to the channel, we'll go through everything, comparing them side by side. But I want to start with this one. All right, so starting with the GR86, I'm gonna go straight to the wheels. As you can see, they're like a matte black. They're 215s 40 R18, so they are an 18-inch rim. Not sure on the width, but they come with Michelin's. I'd have to ask Danny if these are like upgraded, like, you know, the season tires or performance tires, whatever they come with. But yeah, 215 is not bad. That's a little slim, but you know, again, that's why you could just buy some aftermarket stuff. The headlights definitely look pretty dope. Honestly, just like the length of the car, it's pretty sick. I've always liked roadsters. I used to have an S2000, and that's kind of why I'll always have a love for just cars like this. It has real vents right here, so that's pretty sick. And coming around here to the rears are 215 40 18. So yeah, they're non-staggered. That's pretty crazy. That, in my opinion, that's kind of a small tire. I'd definitely at least try to throw some 235s on here, but of course that would depend on clearance and everything. But I think you can, well, you can make anything work, right? Just a matter of if you want to roll or pull or extend you know, fenders and rear quarter panels on a brand new car. That's a pretty cool little trim right there. It has like a little flare. But he does have upgraded brakes. They're the GR, I don't know, I'm sure it's an upgrade from Toyota, but it's a GR upgraded little brake kit that we actually installed here at the Ososik eShop. So let's go around the back. This wing, I actually really like this wing. Mostly because there's a lot of, even like the Civic guys used to have this wing or a style of it back on some of the older Civics. And then the rear tail lights, they look like a 10th gen Civic, but that's, don't question me, I didn't make the car. But honestly, just the rear of it just looks really, really dope. It's just like, it's like a little go-kart, dude. Like, sorry Miata guys, but this is, you guys need to upgrade to this. I'd rather have this than the Miata. I know, not to mess with you guys at the road course. I get it. You guys are fast. Nobody's questioning that. Going around. Oh, my bad. Let's see the exhaust. It's dual exhaust. Oh, it has a little brake light in the back. That's sick. And the rear camera, which is right here. Honestly, the rear camera thing, At first I was kind of against it when the cars started coming out with it, but it's just one of those features that once you have it, it's like you'll always keep using it. So on the inside, all right, so see, this is dope. It has rear seats. Not that anybody would probably ever fit in there, but listen, there's no way. There's no way. I think these seats are kind of pointless. All right, so there ain't no way. Ain't no way. Why they did this? Probably just honestly, I couldn't even tell you why they did this, but I'm 6 foot and that's a seat pushed all the way forward, but even then I can't sit up straight. I can slouch down, but then the driver probably wouldn't be able to drive. So fitting adults or even teenagers in the back, it's probably not gonna happen. But it is cool how it kind of sink in. That's pretty dope. The seats though, the seats are pretty sick. And again, if you're new to this channel, sorry, I'm not a YouTube reviewer guy. I'm just literally just going over. I prefer performance anyways, but like I said, I'm just answering all the questions that I see in the comments that everybody wants to know what the difference is. So just give you my 2 cents. But if you want the energetic and high volume freaking crazy review, oh my god, the seats feel, that's not me, bro. Not me. This is pretty cool. A little bit of suede action right here. One thing I do like about this, and I am gonna hype it up about it, is this thing has heated seats, bro. Bruh, let me tell you, heated seats, that's my shit right there. That Honda, for real though, like the touring model has it, got it in the hatch touring that I got, but the SI version doesn't. So this thing right off the bat for me, these seats are comfortable and they have heated seats. That's a big plus. And honestly, it's everything's right here. So in typical roadster fashion, everything is just right at your fingertips where you need it. And of course it's manual, 6-speed. They put the reverse where you have to pull the shifter up, go to the left and reverse. That, I don't know, I prefer the reverse after on the right side, but that's pretty dope. Push to start, nice big screen. It doesn't pop up on the dash like the 11 gen. Overall, this is pretty sick, and it has a track mode, so that's pretty dope. That's probably for like drifting or something, I don't know, or maybe just disables all the traction control. I haven't driven it, so I couldn't tell you, and even in this comparison, I'm not going to drive it. Danny's going to drive it, who is the owner. Honestly, this is not a bad car though. Like, I wouldn't mind having one, to be honest. It's just there's no room for anybody else to really join you. And power-wise, well, that's my ultimate deciding factor, is what can I do to the car as far as performance? How crazy can I take? Obviously, you know, with resources and money, you could do anything you want and make everything custom, but how much support is there in the aftermarket to really just take the car to whatever level you want it to be? Me personally, I want to take it to the most extremes that I can. So I'm really curious to see what the aftermarket does with this. I know what they did with the BRZ and the FRS, so I'm pretty certain they're going to do the same thing with this, and there's going to be a huge amount of support. All right, time to compare the 11 Gen Civic Si. All right, so here's what it looks like compared to the 11 Gen. For the wheels, they are 18s, and it comes with 235/40 or 18s. That's the same for the front and the rear. And obviously you can see the new taillights look pretty sick. And my favorite part about it is, well, go on this side because we're going to end up showing you the driver's side. It's 4 doors, a lot of space in the back, so you're not crammed. And then also right here, still got the plastics on there, but you can see that The new interior looks way better than the 10 gen in my opinion. So this is it. Obviously it's not a roadster, but yeah, that's just a quick comparison. You can check out all my other videos where I do a little bit more of a fuller review. But next up, we're going to be comparing the two cars on the dyno. So